National Association of University Students, having consulted, used the first C of ALUTA, which is consultation, we have now decided to consolidate and begin a nationwide picketing exercise on all South African establishments in Nigeria. We have the likes of MTN, we have the likes of Stanbic IBTC Holdings, we have the likes of MultiChoice, we have the likes of the South African High Commission. We are going to relocate our headquarters to these places. We are going to peacefully proceed in a coordinated pattern and ensure that we take our cooking utensils, our gas cylinders, our pots, our mattresses, our chairs. In fact, Nigerian university students will be actively picketing these establishments from Friday, tomorrow, 9th July 2026. And of the greatest poker! No business thrives in an environment that is not safe and secure. It will interest you to know, because I know that you have been following the developments in the South African xenophobic crisis, that shortly after we issued a 7-day ultimatum, instead of we to see positive actions from the South African government to take responsibility and try and provide palliatives or palliative measures, instead what we saw was a government that decided to allow its citizens loot the businesses of Nigerians, the sweat and blood of Nigerians who are supporting many students here in Nigeria to go to school. We see them looting the businesses they left behind. The Nigerian government made attempts to ensure that these businesses were accounted for, only for the South African government to issue a statement that businesses that are left behind by Nigerians in South Africa, that they have been nationalized. I will give special regards to the likes of our leader, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, and also Senator Asuquo Ekpeyong, who have lent their voice strongly in the Harlow chambers to this ongoing issue, and we stand firmly with them with their positions and their suggestions that we begin to nationalize these aforementioned companies. We have Nigerian telecommunications that are doing well. We can invest in them. We are going to instruct our ALUTA forces cut across the nation to begin to port from MTN to Nigerian-owned telecoms. We are going to also sound a clear note of warning to those who are using MultiChoice, who are using MultiChoice products, who are using patronizing Stanbic IBTC, to begin to close down their accounts and start patronizing Nigerian-owned banks. We have the power. We have the capacity. Nigeria has a population of over 240 million people, and I can tell you for free that 60% of that population are youths. We are students, and we have the capacity to do it. If the government of South Africa is not ready to take responsibility, we are not going to be violent. We are not going to pay violence with violence, because two wrongs do not make a right. But we are going to go about it in a peaceful, coordinated way until our voices are heard, until the welfare of Nigerian citizens in South Africa are accounted for properly. And of the greatest Wiggy Waga, I hereby use this medium to call upon security agencies to come out, because we have been consultative. We have sent letters to the security agencies, and we are expecting their full support, cooperation, and presence at this nationwide peaceful picketing. Also, as I conclude, we commend the Nigerian government for their efforts so far in addressing the xenophobic attacks in South Africa. However, we strongly believe as an association that we are not doing enough, because human lives are being lost. Nigerians are living in fear and intimidation. We acknowledge the efforts of the Nigerians in the Diaspora Commission and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. However, we are a pressure group. We are going to advocate that more proactive steps be taken, and at the end of the day, ALUTA continua, Victoria Assad. Struggle, by struggle, freedom, freedom, come and come, by struggle, freedom. Prosecutors cover!
The National Association of University Students is a body that does not sit and look at Nigerians in diaspora suffering. And as a matter of fact, we take it as a responsibility to ensure that our voice is heard. And we are not going to relent until the necessary body listens to our voice and the needful is being done. We will not fold our hands, seeing our brothers in abroad suffering, while we accommodate every foreign company's business to travel in our country. And we all know that business will not survive if there is war.
Yes.
And that is why we've issued an ultimatum, and we've reached out to all these people because we believe consultation is the way out.
Yes.
But because they failed in their own responsibility to admit consultation, they failed to do the necessity. So that is why we are taking this bold step, and we ensure that every Nigerian, because we believe everybody is important, we ensure that every Nigerian is safe and secure.